Yeah, guys and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just playing a little bit of Steep, and yeah, me and my mum was just talking a little bit about the government.
Anyone else want to try to do better than that?
Trying to screw over everybody, and then I've got a friend of mine who keeps saying, oh, we should be staying in the EU, they're going to protect all the disabled people. But the thing is, they're not protecting them now. We're in the EU at the moment. There's not going to be any changes. They ain't going to still protect us now. I mean, that's why my mum's basically lost her money in the first place, because of us being in the EU. And to be honest, if we get out of the EU and go back into the UK, and have our country back, we could probably get a lot of profit going, and we could still protect the people this time. We can protect them because we are our own country, so we can protect our own people, so we don't need to get everybody else interfering in our country. We shouldn't be involving ourselves in other countries, guys and girls. And I think we can turn a really big profit and protect everybody, get the National Health Service going. We could get the medical industry in the UK going as well. I mean, we could do a lot if we put our heads to it. It's just ridiculous. And then, yeah, and then I'm playing this at the moment where I'm in the Alps. But yeah, with the EU and all that shit, I think, to be honest, Theresa May is literally fucking our country up as a whole. Not going to be any good at all. I mean, then we got Boris Johnson want to make a bridge from the UK to France and all of that, and I think, and he wants to call it Boris Bridge because he wants to put his name on everything, called Boris Johnson. And then that means there's more tax money coming at the taxpayers to build the freaking bridge. I mean, they don't think about it at all. They haven't thought about it at all. And then we got Theresa May trying to say basically she wanted to stay in the EU. Well, we didn't actually involve ourselves to say that we want her to be a part of the EU and stuff. We voted to go out of the EU, to stay out. And this is all pretty much throwing all the shit back in everybody's faces who voted entirely. And it's just a mess, to be honest, the whole country. And it's all because we are part of the EU. We need our own country back so we can actually have our own rules. Actually, the majority of the rules from the European Union are actually the UK's rules. So if we wanted to, we don't need to rewrite the rules. We'll fucking take them back because they are ours. We're the ones that actually let them have it, and that Michel Barnier, he's a dickhead, to be honest. He don't know, he just wants to get more greedy and wants our country to fork out all this money entirely. I mean, come on, guys and girls. Use your loaf, use your head. And to be honest, people already, right, we're in the European Union still, right? And a lot of people, right, have lost their PIP money.
Oh, no,
and
no.
we're part of the European Union,
right there.
We should be more protected, but we're not being protected. Do you call this protection? To protect our own country? If the European Unions were actually protecting us, right, wouldn't you think people who actually are disabled wouldn't be
like I was up
fucked in
there
the
in the air
ass?
forever.
Literally and entirely. I mean, it's just absolutely flipping preposterous.
Don't know. You were born, right, before 1950.
No,
God,
no! Oh, no!
Yeah, well, that's
Another
them.
killer jump pulled off with style.
Oh, they put you on the scanty straight away. So like, none of blood. Even if you've got nothing wrong with her.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're born before 1950, 51, yeah, you get it.
You'll be alright if you're born before 1950. You won't have a test and just get you
That's one for the history books.
Oh, and I'm the case for love too. It doesn't matter if you've got nothing wrong with you, you still get it. But If you're born from 1950 upwards, sorry, people.
To be honest,
if you've got something wrong with you, you have to go for all these interviews, and then they send you off to appeal.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we need to get someone in the UK empowered, right, as a Prime Minister, not have Theresa May, who wants to stay in EU. We want someone who's actually willing to fight for those voters who voted out and not to stay in. Because there's a lot of majority, like, and my friend was saying something, oh, there's more people want to stay in now. That's not right at all.
I don't know if you agree. Those born before 1960, right? Don't you think they should have to go through all this to stay together? Because, I'll tell you what...
Yeah, everyone should be treated the same.
Yeah,
we're not being treated the same. We're being treated out as outcasts.
Actually, I'll tell you why. At the PIP, they turn around and they say to... oh, right with me. Oh, can you read those letters? I could only read these letters. They told me I should have got a boot, so I should have got a super letter instead.
And actually, what was it?
And then I've got 3 or 4...
Oh, wow.
3 or 4 things wrong with my eyes. So I've got to have all that done, so I've got to go for an appeal about that.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't want your eyes done, that's the thing.
And then, hang on, and then they just said, ooh, can you lift your leg up? Oh yeah, I can lift my leg up because I've got a frame upstairs, I've got one downstairs, and the stair checkers I can't walk up and down. Oh, it's alright, you can walk. But people who were not in wheelchairs or anything, who was born before 1950, don't worry about it. You can walk down the road. Yeah, go on. You carry on getting it.
I mean, obviously, right, there's a floor broken. The floor has got like a loophole into it so people can actually bypass the system. And there are some clever fucking dicks out there.
Well, they are clever. And those people who can walk, yeah?
And get past it.
And they were born before 1950 and they can walk. Oh, that's brilliant! If they can walk and they can live their hands up and down, or they can.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, not everybody has got a disability. But then there's people who have got the disability
who can't get it,
and they get screwed over. But the people who are doing the screwing over as well, who are doing it and trying to find a flaw in the system, they're the ones that's actually getting it.
Yeah. So if Theresa May was listening, I'd say to her, wow, if you're going to do that to people born from 1950 upwards, let's see you do it to the other people, right, who were born before that. And do it to them. Ones who can walk, right, who can move their hands, who can go on mobile phones, because I can't even see, right. Do it to them. Take it off them. Like you do it to the other people. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, why do I get so right?
Yeah.
And also, the other thing they can do, if they're so concerned...
It frustrates us out, the ones who have got real disabilities.
Oh, and I've got something else you can do. I'll tell you what. Take their mobility cards off them and make them, seeing they can walk, make them have a bus pass instead.
Well, no, because there's talks now, they want to try and get people who are in their 70s, 80s or 90s, or even actually younger than that, who have got bus passes and all that, they're trying to take their diamond bus passes off them now, so they can't go everywhere with it. That's the talks on it.
Yeah, we'll make it that they can just go to their town.
Yeah.
See how they get by then. Or actually, if they won't be that bad, take the bus passes off them and make them pay for it.
I mean, yeah, that would be fucking really cruel then.
What, do you think so? Well, if they can walk and they got plenty
I'm on about the people who can't walk and stuff, who need a vehicle to get around and all that.
Yeah.
That would be bad, and that would kill off a lot of the majority. Because I think there's been talks they're trying to kill a lot of us off. And this is probably the way they're doing it, through the system. Because a lot of us have to have money to survive, we have to get our essentials.
But like I said, if you're born before 1950, don't worry, you'll still get it. They won't try and kill you lot off.
Yeah. But I mean, they're using sort of Brexit now. They're trying to scaremonger a lot of everybody, trying to say that if we actually do leave the European Union, it's bad. and that we're going to lose a lot of profits, and that all the money is going to go to shits, pretty much.
I thought there's talk as well. The people go in hospital.
Yeah.
And they can't look after themselves, they got their own own.
Yeah, they take all the money off them.
And then what they do, they only get their family to have a certain amount and they get the rest.
Yeah, they give them like 10 grand or 20 grand out of it.
Yeah, and then the rest goes to the, Mason.
Whoa! Shit.
Or the Freemasonries.
Anyone else want to try to do better than that?
Well, a lot of the money, usually Freemasons get a lot of money, don't they? All put to charity to them.
No, God, no!
They're like big organisations, a bit like the establishment. They're working with the governments and all that shit.
I haven't followed that.
A lot of dark shit, we've heard a lot about them as well.
No, God, no!
Yeah, well, no, we hear it all and all that, but...
But I love it where the people, there's got nothing wrong with them, get it all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, those loopholes need to be fucking fixed. They need to be stopped.
Perhaps we all better find out where those loopholes are.
No, God, no! First class flying, right?
Yeah. And then still claims benefits and all that. But yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, if you enjoyed this episode, do like, favourite, share.
And if your family's been through that.
Yeah, if your families have been through the PIP system and it's all been took off it and failed. Yeah, let us know in the comment section below. And cheers all for watching, guys and girls.